guys, L.B.J again, and well, I have a really special guest with me right now.
Wow,
Yeah,
special. That's not like a big announcement.
well, so this is my boy, Moji, and well, you can find him on YouTube as well, Drip and Sip. That's the link to his YouTube channel. And basically, well, I decided to bring him in so that we can, have a discussion about a certain topic that, well, I'm sure some of you or most of you can relate to. And that's YouTube, right? We cool with that?
Yeah, we can ask anyway.
So basically, I'm gonna ask my dude here, he's gonna help me out, get these understanding of what needs to be done and what's actually going on, occurring on YouTube. So how do you feel about it, man? There's a lot going on, but in terms of you locally, what's your take on that?
Locally, to be honest, my guy,
Yeah.
we don't really have a lot of YouTubers locally.
Okay.
It's like recently, there's been a pop out of people, trying out some new talents, making videos, trying to trend. Everyone trying to make a new style, some new content. They're trying to make out pop so that they can, chase fame or just make themselves more visible and to get noticed. But one thing for sure is this one thing a lot of people don't know, that YouTube is not really for everyone.
That's facts.
And a lot of people always jump to that wrong conclusion of, if this guy could do it, I can also do it. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
There's always a specific few, and you gotta know what you're doing before you even jump into the silver. Because one thing for sure, YouTube is a hard platform. Not anyone can master YouTube.
And basically, I feel like if you're not creative and if you don't bring the energy, I don't think you're gonna last here, because YouTube really wants people who bring energy and creativity to it.
Exactly.
And basically, the point of having that brings a lot of people together. Because I've seen a lot of people don't know each other, from different countries, but they can relate to each other because of what they produce.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like that whole, I've noticed with, international content, it trends a lot more better than our content, I've noticed.
Yeah.
It can be one of those, some guy released a new music video or some guy made a new, maybe some video comedy online, but the amount of viewers and the way it spreads, it's you can tell by the amount of support they get in their own country. So in this side, you can be creative and whatever, but I think we lack support in each other, especially when it comes to other people.
That's true.
I don't really see support sometimes.
Yeah. No, I think we can all agree that he has a very valid point right there. In terms of supporting each other locally, I feel like we all want to see another person not make it more than we want to support the person because of where we are. As we know,
it's like envy, my guy. There's that much envy that's building up.
Yeah. Basically, because this is still a developing country. I mean, we're in South Africa, right? It's still a developing country. But how is it going to grow if there's no support from other people?
Exactly.
That doesn't even have to be from the higher ranked people.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be from celebrities or just your regular day person. A basic person that just sits there, watches their own TV. They can't even be there and be like, you know what, let me check this guy out. Let me go watch his video and see what's happening and and try to understand what you're actually seeing on their channel.
Yeah.
But usually I don't see that support.
It does depend on the content that you put out.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna do certain things that people have already done,
yeah.
And one thing, if you're gonna look at other YouTubers and see how they're doing their stuff and try to mold it into what you can do it based on what they did, you're not really gonna get what you want to achieve on this platform. And don't do that, man. That's not gonna work out, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
And here's another thing. Based on states, I respect states, man. I respect you guys for what you put out and all that. But look, here in South Africa, I think we all right. I don't want to talk bad about the country. I love this country, man. Stuff. But if we don't pull up our socks, if you don't raise the stakes, if you don't try and just build on what we can do here, then I don't think we can match up to where we want to go, basically.
Yeah, because I've noticed there's only a few rate of people, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe like Focalistic or Uncle Apples or any other artists like Black and everything. They usually made it there because their content is actually nice. They have nice music. They create nice production. They take time when they do their thing, just to make sure immediately when it pops up, you won't be disappointed by the result.
Yeah.
The thing is, why can't other people just do that? Or why can't just take their own time and focus on their own creativity?
I don't really think like it's pressure or anything.
Yeah, you don't have to be pressured.
Passion. It's all about
Take
passion.
Your time.
It's all about passion, actually.
Like you legit have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Nowadays, anything can be famous.
Anything can be done. Opportunities are opening up each and every single day, and it's all about the effort you put in. You know what I mean?
Even though, yes, there might be a lot of opportunities, but they're actually kind of limited.
Sure.
So at the same time, while you still have that creativity, you can still like take your time to push what you specifically know. Because if you just try to do what someone else did, it's obvious that it's not gonna make it anyway.
It's not gonna work out.
Not even.
It's not. So yeah, like as I said, guys, this is my bro here. This is Moji. I know what some of you gonna say. Hey, it's talking about his bro so much. Look, man. Sometimes you gotta appreciate the friends that you have. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure that you acknowledge the things that they're doing. And basically, I don't think friendships are really. For me, I think friendships are a bit of a ticking time bomb, more than anything, because it depends on what you say and what you want to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there are things that you really want to say to your friend. I feel like a lot of us. I know what I mean. Like I feel like a lot of us, right? We want to say stuff to our friends that you won't take to heart.
Yeah.
Like we make fun of you, for example, right? We want those people who will just gel with the joke and realize it's a joke and not an insult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like friendships for me, it really depends on who you're looking for. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And what you want out of it.
Yeah. But to be honest, right? I know like friendships are like a thing. Like, you do need friends in your life sometimes to get through some tough times. But there's some people out here you would think that they are friends, but they could just be pretending so that they can just use you for their own advantages. But at the same time, it's kind of your own situation that you gotta keep an eye out on the people that are around you. Like always focus on your own circle, bro. Like you gotta make sure that the circle you're in has the right people that you've been looking for in your life.
And once you're in that circle, make sure you have breathing space so that you can enjoy yourself in that circle.
Exactly.
Honestly, because if you're gonna just try to pressurize yourself to get noticed by your friends, that's not a friendship, in my opinion. Because you're gonna like do overboard, try to show them you have money, try to show them you have a big house. It's not gonna make the friendship solid, man. It's not gonna make this friendship solid.
Bro.
Am I the only one that's seeing this, or am I just talking right like certain things? I'm just saying, guys.
You know, it's a type of pressure, right? Sometimes it's a good type of pressure you need in your life, but at the same time, you gotta know when to just walk away from that problem.
That's true.
Like I know, you might have that situation of your friends. Maybe your friends are like richer, or they have certain privileges in their family. But one thing for sure, if you're bothered by those type of situations, it's either you take it as, let me use this type of situation to push myself to work harder, or I'm just gonna let it destroy my heart and just walk away and not do anything about it.
Basically, yeah.
Like, let's be honest, you can't just sit there and watch them improve their life, bro. That's like you're calling karma to your life.
Do you believe in karma?
To be honest, I've been through some situations. Yeah, I would prefer as karma, but to be honest, karma, I think it's usually pushed by the fact that you just sat around and did nothing.
Oh yeah, facts. And another thing about karma, for me, I don't believe in karma.
Really?
I don't believe in karma. Here's the thing, right? It depends on the person's mind. Because if you're gonna go to them and tell them everything you do wrong, that wrong would happen to you, right? But if you're gonna tell someone that for those things that you do right, you're gonna get something back and you'll get rectified as well.
Yeah.
But here's an example. I once believed in karma, if I were to be honest.
Yeah.
I once did. Until one dude of mine, I don't remember his name, but I was in high school.
Yeah.
I asked him, do you believe in karma? He said, no. I asked him, well, why don't you? He said, it's not really a code to life. Look, I'm not sugarcoating this word.
Yeah.
It's literally like a long time ago since we spoke, so we're not really friends right now. But like, he also told me that if I were to be good enough, then will I have my family back? And by that he means his parents, because his parents passed away that time.
Okay.
Right. And that got me thinking, like, okay, really make sure that if you're gonna believe in something, don't always think that someone else is gonna believe in it. That's one thing I took from it, especially from that dude. I don't know if you're still there, bro, but shout out to you, man. I really hope you're good, and hopefully we can talk more, man.
Well, if he's that smart, I'm pretty sure he's fine.
He's yeah. Well, so yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say about friendships. But also another thing that just came to mind.
Yeah.
Like let's say you're a drinker, right? You drink.
Yeah.
Right? Would you befriend someone that doesn't drink?
For me, if it's my situation, I would.
Why would that be?
Cause one thing for sure, I'm not gonna like judge someone out of their subjective situation of my. If I drink, I drink because I have my own problems or my own reasons. If he doesn't drink, that means he just likes being the way he is, and he has no problem with it.
Sure.
So there's no problem with me just hanging out with someone that doesn't drink and I drink. But at the same time, I think it'll look bad on the guy that doesn't drink, because it'll be like, okay, if he's with him, he's definitely drinking too. It's gonna show it like it's a bad situation.
Yeah.
But for some people, I think they don't, because they kind of, have that whole situation of, it's kind of shameful for them, but at the same time, it's like, they treat like it's some type of peer pressure.
That's true.
It's like, imagine it's like, you don't drink. How come you don't drink?
And it is pressure.
You're missing out. Like, there's no legit proper reason why you're drinking. You know that alcohol is bad for you, but you're just drinking. Why?
Okay, I understand what you mean. And for all those who don't drink, you really have nothing to be ashamed of, honestly, because look, if you're gonna go out there and look at other people who drink, and don't feel pressured by it, because that's their issue. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's an issue. I'm not saying it's an issue. If you drink, that's cool. But for someone who doesn't drink, for you to go out there and see someone who drinks, don't feel pressured. And don't see a lot of people in a crowd, people in crowds having a good time, drinking and having fun.
Like, don't fall under the influence.
If you don't want to drink, don't drink. That's just how it is. Be yourself out here, because if you're gonna try and mold yourself to be someone you're not gonna enjoy the life you're gonna live.
Exactly.
Because
one thing for sure,
yeah.
I've noticed that usually when you're like at a crowd, maybe like an event or a party, when there's a huge crowd of people drinking shit and things, right? You automatically get that pressure of, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why are these people having so much fun more than me? And I'm here sober while they're drinking, getting drunk. To be honest, it's just temporary.
It is.
What they feel is so temporary, guys. Next morning, you got a hangover, you feel sick, you got a headache for days. You don't even know what you want to do with yourself. You just don't want to drink anymore.
Yeah.
But next thing, immediately after you heal after the hangover, you want to go back and drink again. But you just told yourself that you won't.
Yeah, that's facts. That's true.
Like, imagine, why would you put yourself in that cycle?
It is tempting, I won't lie. It is tempting. There are people out there that really get tempted when they see a drink or when they see someone they know drink. But apart from that, as we told you just now, do not try to change yourself to something you're not. That's just how it is in this life. But you guys can comment down below. You can tell us what you think about. Would you befriend someone who doesn't drink if you drink? let us know in the comments, post it, and just let us know what you think. And that's it. And back to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
What gave you that feeling of like, okay, I want to be a YouTuber now? What gave you that feeling to say, you know what, YouTube, I'm doing it?
To be honest, man.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, I didn't really want to do this. I didn't really want to do YouTube at first. I had my own thing of, I sometimes produce music or sometimes I just create videos out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. When I started noticing that, man, I'm really good at creating content. I'm really good at making these videos.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of things that I know that a lot of people don't know, and I'm willing to share that information with people.
Nice.
So I checked out every platform I could use, and I saw that YouTube is a proper platform I could use to like inform people, to show people what I can do, like what I can do for the people.
Sure.
What I can show them. I can maybe give them a head start of what they can do. At least they might have an idea of where to start.
Yeah, that's true.
But one thing for sure, just don't do it because of you just saw someone else do it. Do it because you know why you want to do it.
Facts.
Do it with a proper reason.
And do it with passion, please.
Exactly.
Do it because you want to. Do it because you feel like doing it. Don't feel like you want to impress, let's say, a girl or something, or you're a dude or something. No.
Had to be a girl.
Do it. Oh, come on. Do it for your interest. Do it for the love that you have for it. And that's basically how I would describe myself for this YouTube platform. I got motivated from a lot of comedy I've been seeing on YouTube. I know it's like comedy. There's a lot of comedy out there. And okay, this is really gonna derail the thing that I talked about earlier, but I got motivated from an international YouTuber.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're talking about locally, but it's motivation that got me here. If you see the difference.
Okay,
right?
so you went through the motive.
Yeah. Like there's this certain YouTuber. Okay. You guys can find him on. His name is Eddie VR.
Eddie VR.
Yeah, or Special Ed.
Okay.
He has two channels, right?
Okay.
Eddie VR and Special Ed. Check him out. The comedy that guy presents.
Yeah.
It got me invested to YouTube because the one thing that I took from his videos is to give joy out there. Regardless of what you're going through, if you can get that interest and that feeling to give others a opportunity to laugh while you're feeling sad.
Yeah.
It was like that point where I was like, okay, I can see what he's trying to do here.
Yeah.
So I'm also trying to make sure I bring the same energy, not similar and not taking what he's doing, because he's doing like okay, you guys can check him out. I'm not gonna describe what he's doing. Check him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like basically that's how I got involved with the YouTube platform. And well, as time goes by, you guys will understand better about me as time goes by, because like, especially with my boy Moji here, he like, bro, should I tell?
Yeah, you can,
My dude here really likes to support people. Like he really he has that thing where if you can bring something to the table, he'll bring something too, but better than what. Okay, not that it's a challenge, but like you really have that feeling where the more you give, the more they can enjoy it, and the more you can do your own thing.
Exactly.
That's how I would describe Moji, and that's why I would recommend you guys to keep on and to subscribe to his channel and to get to know him better. I feel like he is the certain YouTuber that will bring that kind of like enjoyment to YouTube platform, in my opinion. I don't know if you take it that way. I know it's still early days.
Yeah.
I know it's still early days.
Might be early,
but as a friend, as a brother actually, to the experience I had with him, I can 100% guarantee that you guys will enjoy having him on YouTube and seeing what he can conjure up. I feel like you can do that.
Yeah,
I feel like you can do that, man. Oh, do your thing, man. Do your thing, bro.
Also, next day, a new episode is coming out on my channel, so you better make sure to stay tuned. And to be sure, you're gonna get some really, really crazy entertainment on this one. Cause one thing for sure, I had some two crazy guest hosts. that have done the most unthinkable thing I ever thought of.
Yeah.
Like they went beyond. I never thought they would go that far.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those.
I can concur and say, yeah, I've seen a bit of it.
Yeah.
And I am interested to see what's happening because this other guy talking about certain things. I'm not gonna mention it. You guys will check it out. I'm not gonna talk about it. You guys check it out. Yeah, you post it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm posting tomorrow.
Make sure to hit the notification button to get notified when he posts it, and also to subscribe, and also as well, you know. But that's your channel.
Yeah, that's my channel. Now we are dealing with you. Let's deal with you.
Yeah, like, okay. So that's basically how we're gonna do it right now, guys. And here's another thing. I would like you guys, I'm gonna post a link to my Facebook page, right? I want you guys to post your questions. I have questions. You guys can post questions on my Facebook account, and for me to, because on the next channel, on the next episode, I'll have another guest, right? And that guest will also bring some understanding to YouTube as well, because he or she, you never know, he or she also is trying to build a YouTube channel. So basically, we're here to give a local interest in YouTube for you guys to enjoy.
Basically, what I think you're trying to do here, basically trying to give people that certain perspective they might not know about this YouTube situation.
Yeah.
You want to show them the ins and outs of how YouTube works.
Basically, yeah.
Okay,
definitely. That's for you guys to also enjoy and to get to know us better, right? Because that's what all of us here are trying to do, and that's just to bring the local energy around here. You know, that's basically it. And guys, once again, L.B.J, Moji, subscribe to our channels so that we can also bring vibe around.
Also, don't forget to comment below. You can always comment and give us a heads up of anything you want us to talk about on the channel.
You can also leave your questions right there in the comment section as well if you want us to talk about something else. And once again, I'll leave a link to my Facebook so that you guys can post questions on there, so I can answer them on the next episode.
Also, check him out on Instagram.
Please do that.
You'll definitely get more information about everything he is on his Instagram page.
I will also leave a link to my Instagram down below on the description. So you guys, please enjoy and make sure to, once again, I'm gonna keep saying this because you guys are gonna, I think you hear this from YouTubers a lot, but subscribe. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and spread the word, man. Spread the word out there on what's happening, and make sure to keep it tight, guys. Keep it tight.
Thanks.